Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone for opening this video. In this video, I'm going to explain about heat because our limited time in the class. So I hope this video can help you more to understand well about this topic. Yep. Okay, before I'm going to explain about Black principle, I'm going to review a little bit about this question. Actually, I already told you about this, but maybe some of you need more explanation, so here we are. Yep, in this question we have the specific heat of water is 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. The latent heat of vaporization of water is 540 calorie per gram. And the specific heat of vapor is 0.24 calorie per gram degree Celsius. The question is the energy that is required to change 0.2 kilogram of water with the temperature 30 degrees Celsius into vapor with temperature 120 degrees Celsius is... Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit about specific heat. Specific heat in bahasa is kalor jenis. Jadi, kalor yang dibutuhkan untuk air menaikkan 1 derajat Celciusnya untuk 1 kilogram sampel. Itu berapa sih yang dibutuhkannya? Berarti kalau di sini 1 kalori untuk 1 gram tiap 1 derajat Celcius. Itu kalor jenis. Bandingkan sama yang ini, specific heat-nya uap. Kalor jenisnya uap itu 0,24. Jadi dia tuh untuk menaikkan 1 derajat Celcius untuk 1 gramnya, dia hanya membutuhkan 0,24. Nah, jauh lebih kecil ya. Jadi dia tuh hanya butuh energi dikit untuk menaikkan suhunya gitu. Sedangkan kalau air 1 kalori gitu ya. And what about latent heat? Latent heat in bahasa is kalor jenis, kalor lebur. Nah, kalor lebur atau kalau di sini kalor uap. Latent heat of vaporization. Jadi kalor yang dibutuhkan air untuk menguap. Nah, dia membutuhkan 540 kalori per gram untuk berubah wujudnya gitu ya. Berubah wujud dari air jadi uap gitu. Nah, for this question it will help you more if you draw the graphic. The graphic for temperature and heat. Okay, this is graphic for temperature in degrees Celsius and Q as heat in joule. Okay, this is 0 degrees Celsius. And below 0 it will minus gitu ya. And if minus it means minus, for example minus X gitu ya. It will in ice form, solid form, wujudnya berupa es gitu ya. If this ice you give heat, you give more heat, then the ice will increase the temperature until the ice 0 degree. Tuh, jadi grafiknya naik gitu ya. Kamu kasih panasin tuh esnya sampai si esnya become 0. Nah, in here the ice form will change, will experience changing phase. Jadi dia akan mengalami perubahan wujud, ya nggak meleleh gitu ya, melebur. Dari es become water gitu ya. Dia berubah wujud, become water in 0. Nah, if you put more heat gitu ya, kamu kasih lagi panasin gitu. Nanti kan air 0 derajat naik tuh suhunya ya. Nah, until maksimum berapa air itu? Will become 100, right. Air itu maksimal di 100 derajat ya. Di atas 100 derajat ya berubah wujud jadi uap. Okay, 100 degrees Celsius. In here still water form. And from here the the water experience changing phase, evaporating. Jadi dia melakukan penguapan di sini ya. Nah, nanti dari sini dia naik lagi suhunya, uapnya naik terus gitu. Okay, water, and this is still water 0, this is water 100, and until here, yaitu changing phase become vapor, but vapor in here still in 100 degree, and so on, gitu terus menerus. Okay, from the question di soal ini, teman-teman, we have 0.2 kilogram of water, temperature 30 degree. 30, which one 30? Okay, mungkin in here, for example, in here, 30 degrees Celsius until 120, for example, in here. Nah, ini sini berarti fasenya ada berapa? Fase 1 dari air 30 derajat sampai 100 derajat ya. Oke, fase 1. Di sini dia berubah wujud. Fase 2. Nah, di sini dia naik suhu nih 100 ke 120 Q3. Gitu. So, the total of heat from this phases is the first heat plus the second heat plus the third heat gitu ya. Q1 tambah Q2 tambah Q3. Q1 nih, if you found there is increasing temperature, so the formula will be MC delta T, Q mecat gitu ya. Plus, nah kalau Q2 dia kan grafik datar, ini datar ya, rumusnya mass time latent heat. Plus Q3 grafiknya naik, berarti rumusnya MC delta T lagi, Q mecat gitu ya. Be careful with the form, hati-hati sama wujudnya ya. Kalau di sini Q1 wujud dia apa? Liquid, water. Kalau di sini wujudnya apa? Vapor, uap, gitu ya. Kalau di sini nggak masalah. Okay, put the value, put the information in here. Okay, mass in here we have 0.2 kilogram of water. Be careful. In here we have gram. Di sini Miss look beda sendiri kilogram. So you should change to gram. It will be 200. Yeah, so it will be 200 gram with a specific heat of water 1 and delta T. Yang di sini ya, grafik Q1 ya, dari sini sampai sini ya. So it will be 100 minus 30. Plus massnya 200, latent heat untuk apa? Kalor lebur ya, atau kalor untuk merubah wujudnya, yaitu 540 untuk uap. 540 plus mass 200, the specific heat of vapor, how much is it? 0.24. Plus, delta T-nya, kenaikan suhunya dari 100 ke 120. So it will be 120 minus 100. Ingat ya, kalau delta T itu berarti suhu yang tinggi kurangi suhu yang rendah ya. Awas ketukar. Kalau ketukar jadi minus ya nggak? So it will be 70, it will be 14, 1, 2, 3, plus, it will be 10, 8, 2, plus, 2, eliminate. This is 48 times 20, so it will be 96. 960 ya, 960. So the result will be 1, 2, 2. If I'm not mistaken. With for unit. In here we have calorie, so it will be calorie. Gitu ya. That's it. I hope it's help you. Next, Black principle. Yep. In Black principle, it said that the amount of energy released is equal to the amount of energy absorbed. So, in Black principle, there will be more than one matter. For example, maybe 2 gitu ya. that one is released and one is absorbed. For example, number 1. In this question, we have 200 grams of water. Okay, mass of water 200 grams with temperature of water 60 degrees Celsius, and the mass of chocolate milk is 45 grams, and temperature of chocolate milk is 10 degrees Celsius. And the specific heat of chocolate milk equals with specific heat of water, that is 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. Okay, the question is the mixture of temperature. Yep, in here we have two kind of matters. The one is water and the other one is chocolate milk. Water with 60 degrees Celsius and chocolate milk in 10 degrees Celsius. Which one has more energy? Yes, water, because water has more temperature, has higher temperature. Jadi kalau suhunya lebih tinggi, it means dia punya energi yang lebih banyak. Ya. So, in here we can write that Q absorb equals with Q release. Okay, the absorbed one is chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, and the release one is water. Yeah, don't get mixed gitu ya, jangan sampai ketukar. Right, put the formula in here, MC delta T, and this one as well, MC delta T. Okay, the mass of chocolate milk 45. Be careful, don't get mixed between those. And the delta T, okay, be careful with delta T. Nih ya, kalau kita buat grafik, for example, in here 10 degree, for example, in here 60 degree. Berarti kan campurannya ada di antara mereka ya. For example, maybe here, the mixture of temperature. Okay, so for the mathematic function, jadi 60 60 minus the mixture of temperature, and then the mixture temperature minus 10. Jadi yang tinggi kurangi rendah, nanti yang ini kurangi lebih rendah lagi gitu. Jadi jangan loncat ya. So for chocolate milk, yang mana tadi chocolate milk? 10 teh chocolate milk ya. Berarti the mixture temperature minus 10 equals mass of water, that is 200, the specific heat is 1, and the delta T is 60 degree minus the mixture of temperature. Tuh, hati-hati sama penulisan mixture temperature di mana gitu ya. So it will be 45, the mixture of temperature minus 450 equals 12,000 minus 200. Okay. With one side mixture temperature, so it will be 245. The mixture of temperature equals, move the side, it will be 450. So the mixture temperature will be 450 divide 245. It will be, how much is it? If I'm not mistaken, it will be 50.8 degrees Celsius. Okay, dia tengah-tengah gitu ya. Okay, this is number 1. Next, number 2. Okay, we have in this question 10 grams of ice. Maybe here. Mass of ice is 10 grams with temperature of ice is -10. Are inserted into a container which contains the mass of water is 40 grams and temperature of water is 50 degrees Celsius. If the specific heat of ice is 0.5 calorie per gram degree Celsius, and the specific heat of water also 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. You must remember the specific heat of water. And the final temperature of mixture is. Now, I will help with graphic again. Okay, and this is temperature degree Celsius, and this is for heat in joule. Okay, this is 0 degrees Celsius and -10. Okay, start from here. -10. We will start from here. -10. Okay, and let's the ice will mix with water in 50 degree. 50 degree, for example, here. 50 degree, for example, here. Let's draw the line. Okay, and here and here. So the ice will start from here and the water will start from here. The ice move upward and the water move downward. Ya, dimana mereka ketemu di sini bisa banyak faktor ya sebenarnya. Bisa aja dia ketemunya dalam wujud di 0 derajat atau bisa juga di sini. Tapi kalau nggak ada kata-kata, kita asumsikan mereka ketemu dalam bentuk air ya. Jadi for example here, this is the mixture of temperature. Okay, so for ice, it will be in how many steps? How many steps the ice? 1. And then melting process 2, and then increasing temperature 3. This is for ice. And for water, it's only 1 step from 50 degree until the mixture temperature. Okay, Q of water gitu ya. Okay, which one between ice and water that is absorb heat? Yang mana yang nyerap? Yang mana yang nyerap kalor? Yes, ice, right? Because ice has a little energy, a little temperature gitu ya, much smaller than water gitu. Kalau air dia lebih banyak energinya karena dia suhunya lebih tinggi. So we can write in here Q absorb equals with Q release, which absorb is ice and release is water. Kita tulis ya biar nggak ketukar. Oke, absorb yang mana prosesnya tadi ice? Oke, 1, 2, 3 gitu ya. Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 equals which heat of release heat yang ini aja, Q saja. Oke, put the formula. Ingat kalau grafiknya miring kayak gini, the increasing temperature, the formula will be mc delta T. Plus ini Q2 melting process ya, changing phase, so it will be mass time latent heat. Ketiga, increasing temperature, the formula will be mc delta T again. And this one, increasing temperature, so it will be mc delta T. Gitu ya. Be careful with the form, hati-hati sama wujudnya. For the first step, it's in solid form, in ice, yep. In here, melting process, no problem. And in here, in water, liquid form, water gitu ya. Ini this is liquid form as well. Kenapa kok ini masalah Miss? Karena nilai C-nya ya, hati-hati sama nilai C-nya. Okay, the mass of ice 10 gram times the specific heat of ice. Nah, di sini masalahnya nanti ya, hati-hati. 0.5 delta T-nya dari min 10 ke 0. Tinggian mana? 0. So, it will be 0 minus 0 minus 10. Okay, plus mass-nya, how much mass? 10, latent heat. Color untuk meleburnya. Oke, nggak ditulis ya. Okay, for your information, the latent heat of water, yep. The latent heat of ice become water, that is 80. Okay, kok nggak ada Miss? Hafalin. Ya. Okay, plus mass is 10. Time latent heat, udah ya tadi. Mass C, okay, specific heat of ice 1, delta T-nya tadi dari mana? Ini ke 0 ya. Okay, the mixture of temperature minus 0 equals mass-nya, mass of water, that is 40, specific heat-nya 1, and 50 minus the mixture temperature. Yep, next, the result is, okay, plus 10, okay, 5, okay, 50, plus 800 plus 10, the mixture temperature, equals with 2000 minus 40, the mixture of temperature. Okay, let's get one side, the mixture of temperature. It will be 50 equals, okay, 2000 minus 850. The mixture of temperature will be, how much is it? 150 yeah. Divided 50, it will be, how much is it? 2, 10 divided 5, 2, 15 divided 5, 3. Okay, so it will be 23 degrees Celsius. Okay, I hope it's make you more understand about this Black principle. Okay, be careful with temperature. Jadi this is the function of graphic to make you understand well. Jadi nanti hati-hati ya. Lihat aja grafiknya di sini. Misalkan di sini biasanya suka kalian bingung tuh, kok gini Miss, kok gini. Kamu lihat aja grafiknya di sini, lihat ya. See the graphic. Jadi ingat suhu tinggi kurangi rendah. Ini tinggi kurangi rendah. Well, this is for the examples of the Black principle. Hopefully it can help you more, and let's move to examples. Okay, but for example I will make in other video. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any question. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.